after my break. I just had to take care of a few things, so I am back. Is the door unlocked or locked? Hi, tell me if the door's unlocked or locked. Okay, so it won't let me in, so, okay, it is... Okay, it's locked. I'm gonna switch outfits real quick, but I need to get myself over to City Hall. I was expecting to be on just a little bit sooner than this, but, we had to get dinner ready, so, yeah. Um, oh no. Oh no, Goldie, what
Shit,
happened?
Buck. Fuck your struggle.
What the fuck?
Struggle and pain. Evil saints in my brain.
Man, you tripping.
What the fuck are you doing in my house? God damn it. Okay, open wardrobe. Uh, uh, let's see, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What's this one? Uh, let's see. You know what? We're gonna go with that one. Ouch. Uh, E. Let's lock the door. Let's exit. And I need to get in the car. Okay, first of all, frequency 626. E. Oh, there's my Mesa. Oh, there's my Casper. I love him so much. Oh no. Oh no, what is going on? Oh no. Okay. God damn it. I've got a hard I've got a hard nap because this happened to me yesterday. Um I can't drive. I was like, as soon as I couldn't drive forward, um I went to go get my menu and my menu won't pop up. This happens apparently now to people. So it happened to me. So now I've got to get back in again so I can try to get my ass over to City Hall. Damn it. Seriously. Ah, no. It's because I did it too soon. Exit. Oh my god. 5M. Seriously. 5M will be the death of me. So I hope everybody took care of themselves while I was away for the past hour and a little bit. I just really needed that little break because, man, the like sleepiness and that hit me, and it's just I felt really drained, especially after the therapy session. Um, I wanted to get off earlier, but we had that scheduled, the therapy session with April and Linus, and I was like, I'm not backing out of this because this is a thing in the plot line that was needing to get resolved. So let's try this again. Oh no, I don't like the looks of that. Sometimes when it loads in, I just don't. Okay, I was standing on top of my car. I'm still standing on top of my car, and my car is running. What the fuck? Okay, first of all, okay, map, good. Oh, so much better. Okay, City Hall, City Hall, City Hall. City Hall. City Hall? City Hall. Okay, perfect. Damn it. Gotta do this again. Okay. Sorry, I got my fingers all twisted and now I don't even know how to fucking drive anymore. Where is it taking me? Ah! Oh my god, I have an itchy wrist right now. I need to scratch it so bad. Oh. Oh, that was bothering me. Don't mind me passing through. Don't mind me, still passing through. This is Fenrir checking in.
Hey, Fenrir. My spine hurts answering this. I'm at City Council. City Hall, whatever.
I'm on my way there.
Help me at this council. They're dancing.
I'm afraid to ask what kind of dance.
Did you join them?
Hey, where is council being held? Because I thought it was going to be at the courthouse.
City Hall.
City Hall.
Oh, what's the difference?
Several blocks difference?
City Hall is at 7248.
Thank you. Sorry, I've been waiting at the wrong place.
No, it's okay. It's gonna be the one with like the 3 people on the map, like green marker.
Sorry, yeah, I see it. I'm on my way.
I'm almost there. I see it. Oh, this is never mind. Nope, wait. The spot, like right there, is not a viewable one. Just trying to get closer. There we go. Ah, now I'm in a spot. Okay, there we go. The fuck are they doing? Oh, Lord Almighty.
Hey Goldie, how are you feeling? Not bad. I'm sorry. Yeah.
I'll let you get back
I've
to
been in the hospital for a bit.
Fuck the law. Fuck the law.
Yeah.
I don't know what this is.
Kind of boring, not much.
Stupid wolf will hurt me this time.
Nothing crazy up
We're
there.
preemptively partying.
Yeah, we're just dosey
I-
doing.
There you go.
Never.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Love to see it.
I am so scared.
You missed
Hey, what up,
Reggie.
April? Doing all right?
Oh,
Yip, yip.
no.
Good lord.
No.
Jesus.
There you go.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, dear
Ah.
God. Help me.
Before you can actually
That's why I was in the grass and I sounded so exasperated.
Actually, throw you in jail right now. What are you talking about?
I dare you.
You dare me? You want to go back?
I just
Yo,
walked up
don't,
to
Barry,
this
don't.
and went, nope, nope, I'm gonna go lie down.
Honestly, that'd be some great magic seeing
You
this
want some
man
grass
drunk
time?
and
We can go have some grass time.
Yee.
Grass time?
Goddamn.
Yeah.
That was a quiet yee.
Yeah, let's go get
I
some
need to look
grass
for
time.
cops for what?
Yee.
You're driving, stupid.
I usually do.
Yee,
It's the one time I
yee.
don't look.
What in the good fuck?
I didn't know you were going to lay down
Oh,
like
V.
that.
V, I'm.
Grass time.
So, what did you do while I was in my session?
I had my own kind of session.
Okay.
I got money back.
Yeehaw.
I'm not dirt poor anymore.
Okay.
Just kind of brokish, that's all. But that's okay.
What do you mean brokish?
I'm exaggerating. I've got like
Now you probably bought the same thing
15k
I
or
bought,
something.
Ghost got in my mouth.
13, 15k.
Like a little gadget, you know.
I mean, compared to what
Don't
we
see,
had,
don't. Come
yeah.
on.
Yeah, but that's gonna be a while.
Yeah, it will.
Play with $10.
I've been needing to de-stress for a
Fuck
while.
self-respect.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yee.
But everything between Linus and I are good now.
That's good.
Yeah,
I wore a
it was
I wore a burger mask half the day. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. That was literally.
and I think Linus let go of a lot of shit that was on his chest.
That's good.
Just
One
in
sec.
general.
Am I slowly getting more absorbed by the ground to you? Because that's what it
No.
feels like.
No.
It feels that way, so I'm just gonna. Sorry, go on.
But, he made me cry.
Good or bad cry?
Good cry.
Okay, good. I don't have the energy to beat him up right now.
What's wrong with you? I can tell something's wrong. What's wrong with you?
I'm just really tired. And it's not from all the jobs.
Maybe it's time for you to check in early tonight.
Don't worry, I don't think we're not
Maybe.
Well, what do you
Gonna see if I can go. That's the fucking officer who pulled me over. It's just been a lot of.
Alright, y'all, we're going to be starting pretty soon. We're waiting on the alderman and Vincent to show up. Make sure that you all flex your V-Sync muscle often and try to keep things quiet during the actual announcements. And if you come up for questions, shout.
Thank you, Leon.
Just constantly having to be doing stuff and taking care of situations, and there's just been a lot, and I haven't really had a chance to deal with my own stuff, and then I finally did. It was not relaxing dealing with my own stuff.
I'm not gonna cry, but sorry.
It's okay. Just after you went to bed last night, Skylar wound up in the hospital.
What?
He was shot, and he's stable.
Oh my
He's
god.
recovering, but he's in a coma.
No.
And so as soon as I heard that, I fucking ran to Pillbox to start working.
Oh my god.
But it was night shift, and pretty much everybody who normally works night was emotionally compromised and unable to work. So I had to deal with stressed out pillbox staff, stressed out patients, stressed out visitors. I had to be the fucking emotional foundation, and you know how I am with emotions.
Yeah.
And it was really fucking hard.
I can imagine. I can also
Especially,
see why it was a meltdown because Skylar's so important.
yeah. And then, all the shit that's been going on today. And I started unpacking the stuff from my past. That's what I was doing. Talked with Hunter a little bit after that about it. Yeah, just it's been a lot. It's been a lot.
I'm sorry. I know I haven't been the best fiance the past week. There's a lot of shit going in my head right now, and I know I've kind of been sporadic with my emotions and my feelings and that, and I know it hasn't been the greatest at times, and I'm sorry for that.
It's okay. I know you've been dealing with your own stuff, and I've been trying to be here for you as much as I can. And again, I am sorry for going
I think we
overboard
can all
with that.
agree. We came here for the town meeting, but we're really here for the
I
whole.
get it.
Would you like me to lead you to?
Yeah, I think we'll talk later.
No, I don't. No, I get it. You're good.
It's the guy I met at the clothing store. Hello.
What was that one cowboy?
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, they're all wearing cowboy outfits.
I'm sorry.
I get why
Oh
you
my
have
god.
been. I understand. But I also need to be able to have some breathing room for myself.
Yeah.
I like how we're.
I
Just
just,
the VU squad technique.
I need
Like
you
plus two, three, but like
to trust me that
yeah, that's
I'm
what I'm saying.
going to
Like
be okay
It's gonna be a sad day in hell
if
if I get cramped.
I say I need some alone time.
Be a sad day in hell.
Okay.
I can't stretch while I'm doing it.
But I really need you to say, like, I know you've been a lot better about it.
I love we V with
Um,
7 hours of sleep.
but
No,
yeah, I
V
just
and live 5 hours.
reiterating that I need to
It's
know that you are going and want alone time. And I promise I'm going to work on being better about, you know, giving you more space.
I think that works both ways for both of us, though.
I posted on
I
the
know
Discord
there's going to be
so you
times
guys
that
aware.
you need your space as well.
Look in the general
You're
channel.
so mean yesterday. I don't know
I don't know if it's a commercial you're looking for, but I think it's
I
appropriate.
think it's a little bit easier for you because
I know people have bad days.
you go to
Have a
bed
good day.
so much later than I do, so that is your free time. That is your space time.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
Pepe was there for that whole thing too. He knows it was just bad.
I kind of
He
don't
came up
have that.
as you were walking out, following him.
Yeah. And I
Good shit, Warrior.
kind of forgot that, and I'm sorry.
And it doesn't make me love you any less.
All right, we're gonna start in about
Or
5 minutes here.
respect you any less. I need to be able to have that when it becomes necessary.
You sound like a fucking fly, bro.
Anyway, yeah, we're giving the others about 4 more minutes here, and if they don't show up, they don't show up. We don't want to keep y'all on pins and needles.
We're having fun out here. It's all right. Thank you, Liam.
That's the thing about April. She needs to have some independence.
I wish I could scream.
While she enjoys mostly, for the most part, her time with other people, she does need to have some decompression space by herself. And since they've been together, Coach and April have been pretty much joined at the hip, unless absolutely necessary. But yeah, he stays up on the server a lot later than I do, so that's where I'm like, Coach gets to have his free time, his alone time, his decompression time, because I get off the server earlier. So April goes to bed, he has a few hours still. April doesn't
So,
get that luxury.
I have some information on why this is taking so long.
Oh, what's going on?
Yeah, actually, so
We
how
need
about
to get a
this?
little further away.
I'm gonna rearrange a little bit the announcement order. I'm gonna rearrange the announcement order. Dirk, why don't you start it off with the business proposal structure?
What's going on?
The tow company and the impound lot thing.
So the Mafia just tried shit on Grove Street, and pretty much every high-ranking member of the Mafia is currently in ICU.
No, it's God, actually. It's not Jesus, it's God.
Like 10 people in the ICU right now.
Including Vinny?
Oh yeah, I'd imagine Vinny is part of that, considering he's the second in command.
Jesus.
Mhm.
I thought there wasn't supposed to be shit going on twice at once.
There's not.
I thought it was supposed to be just one gang war at a time, that the rules were two cannot be simultaneously happening.
Yeah, that's what I understood of it as well, from how, Kingston was talking about it. Any more than that, and there would be some intervention.
So they can ask questions if they want.
I mean, I see the pop-up notifications going on. I'm not going to look into it right now. Because, one, the conversation between you and I is more important. And then, of course, what's being announced here at City Hall is important. So Twitter can wait.
I'm sure Twitter is just blown up with people being shitheads anyway.
Probably.
That's what it is 99% of the time.
Yeah.
If you just want to look menacing behind us, that's fine.
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, here, let me.
He ain't even a cowboy. That's the joke. Like that guy's just a badass.
Just gonna be careful of your brace here.
You looked like you could use one.
Thanks. You look like you could use one too, honestly.
But it sounds like there was more than just what happened last night at Pillbox.
Makes sense?
Am I right? Or...
It's 9:10, let's start.
things are stalled. Part of what I was talking about right before I found out about Skylar was I was talking to Belle, and things are currently stalled with SafeNet and everything.
Hey,
The restructuring.
I think they're about to
All right,
announce.
buddy.
Let's
Oh, God,
go check this out and we'll continue.
We're gonna start
Okay.
the city council meeting. Please be sure to use your whispers if you need to talk between each other. Try not to yell, and be respectful of everyone.
All right.
And VSync often.
Yeah, definitely VSync, bros. All right. Well, we got several things to announce for you today. I think some of you are anticipating, bros, like what some of this is going to be, dude. A couple kind of quick things beforehand. For anybody bringing business proposals in the future, I've created a template for you so that you don't have to guess, like, how am I supposed to do this? Like, what am I supposed to put in here? What are we looking for, bros? We'll make that available after the meeting today so that you can just kind of fill it out. If anyone has concerns or questions about how to use that, feel free to contact me or anyone on the council, bros, and we'll guide you through it. But I have some instructions on there. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, dudes.
Just another little update is I wanted to let y'all know the impound lot is no longer repairing y'all's cars. So, you know, when you go and pull it out, if it's still smoking, you're gonna have to take us to the mechanic shop now. I don't know if the impound lot lets you know a percentage of your car anymore, but just fair warning, it's gonna need actual mechanics now instead of local mechanics.
All right, we got a few things here as far as legals and votes. So we're going to do a quick live poll here. So I need everyone to please stop dancing real quick. I understand you're enthusiastic. But one of the things that we want to try and revoke and get rid of is the weird law that says that no cars can have a blue or red underglow. I don't like it. Most of us don't like it. So here's what we're going to do. Anyone who is in favor of keeping that law, go ahead, flex that X muscle, throw your arms up in the air. That's what we
that's
thought.
pretty unanimous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
okay.
So that law is going to be revoked. All the laws here and all the vote results, by the way, are not going to take an effect until Wednesday. So the rest of this weekend, the rest of the time that the city's open for this weekend, it's going to remain as is, and then next weekend, it will be the new system with an appointed sheriff who will be named shortly, and the red light vote was an overwhelming, yeah, get rid of that shit. So the red lights starting next week are going to be treated as four-way stop signs. Green lights are going to be treated as green lights. So that means if you have a red light, you stop. If you see that there's a green light, you make sure no one is coming. You got to look both ways. You know what I mean? Treat every stop as basically a three-way stop with one lane that has the right of way. I'm hoping that this is going to make everyone happy, but it was an overwhelming yes. I think there were like 5 people that said nah.
I would say keep an eye out on the specifics. We are going to update the city penal code before Wednesday, and when we do, we will let you guys know on the email chain, but it might be something specific, like make sure you're stopped for a full second, make sure you come to a complete stop, rolling stops doesn't count, things like that. You can still be pulled over if you break the law once we get the specifics figured out. Just something to keep in mind.
Oh, and one addendum for the underglow, you can now have red and blue. However, you cannot have blue and red headlights. The reason for that is because you could still try and flash those and fake people into thinking that you're a cop, and that's a problem. You can't do that with underglow. That's why we're getting rid of that. So instead of being illegal to have underglow, it will be illegal to have red or blue headlights.
That's fine.
And now you probably all want to know who's sheriff, huh? Well, Officer William Chase is now Sheriff Chase.
Hell yeah.
That's AKA, that's
What
God
a
the Bounty Hunter.
surprise.
That's his real name, by the way, William Chase. Just want to let you all know that.
Get the hell
Wait, he has a name?
Yes.
I have a name.
Who the hell that is?
Am I supposed to walk up there? What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, Sheriff, you want to say anything?
Get up there.
Make sure you shout.
Uh,
Address the people.
I wanted thank everybody for voting for me to become sheriff. I don't, there's a lot of new people in the city I've never met before, but I do go by God. So if you hear anybody referring to God, it's me, or it's the brother up above. It depends on what you believe in. Oh yeah, I wasn't expecting to speak because I didn't really know if I was gonna win or not, but I wanna really thank everybody, and I'm gonna try my best to you know to appeal what you guys want to see. What do you guys want to see coming from the city? What do you guys want to see coming from BCSO?
My dog's so weird.
Were you actually asking, or were you
Hope that
Apparently people want some
we can
yeehaw.
work forward to making Los Santos a more.
He might be so happy he's speechless.
It's possible, bro.
Oh no, he's talking.
Oh yeah, I'm talking. But yeah, hopefully, pushing for Los Santos to be, a better place for people who have been here for a while and new people who are coming in too. So again, I want to thank everybody for voting for me, and I really appreciate it. And I hope that I could meet your sheriff needs and wants, and yeah.
All right, and thus ends the free time of Sheriff Chase. He's going to be busy as hell for the next 2 months.
I would say, as is with the law, Sheriff Chase will officially be in office and all that starting on Wednesday. But as soon as possible, at the PD's earliest convenience, please begin working with them to get everything set up and begin the transfer process, just so we're ready to go.
Yeah, we need a couple days to transition everything over, make sure everyone knows who won and what laws have been passed. So, all right. At this point, those are all the announcements we have.
Oh my God, Rory.
Does anyone have any questions for the city council? Please line up by the railing in the center here, and whoever's in front, make sure to shout. Any and all are welcome.
And we can back up if you need more space for the line, bros.
Okay, go ahead. We'll back up just a couple steps here.
Just a smidge, dude.
Make sure to shout.
Is this for like proposals or just general questions?
Nope, this is
for the council?
questions.
We'll do
Questions,
proposals
comments.
after.
We do proposals after the official meeting.
Okay, sorry, this is the first one I actually
Oh,
attended.
you're good, dude.
Okay. No questions?
Oh,
I
baby.
have a
Okay,
quick
we got
question.
one. Yep.
Yeah, what's up, bro?
Okay, so I understand how the red light law for the cars intersection. My only other question is, are we going to do anything about, how there's a crosswalk that we have to wait for the white crosswalk to appear before we cross streets? Are we able to cross on red lights even though the white crosswalk isn't there, or do you still want us waiting for the white crosswalk?
Bro, do you mean if you're on foot, dude? Bro, like, are you asking like when you're walking, can you cross the crosswalk at any time,
Sorry,
bro?
what was that? I can't hear anything.
VSync.
Okay.
In the bush. Come here. Don't worry.
All right, bro. So if you're on like a bicycle or like on foot, bro, are you asking in that case, do you have to wait for the light, bro?
Yeah. I mean, I know you usually have to wait until I see the stop hand go to the white crossing for the pedestrians and the roads. If we're walking in the street, do we have to wait for that still, or are we able to still walk on but still red?
So I mean, Major Kingston can correct me if I'm wrong here, bro, but I believe as long as you like stop and check and don't impede traffic, don't cause issues, bro. Honestly, just kind of the same as like
Mary,
treating
you
the
okay?
red lights as a stop sign, bro. As long as you carefully cross, I think you're good to go, dude.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
thank you.
just like we're treating the green light direction as if they don't have a stop sign. Oh, no, you can't hear me. That's fine.
All right, he's good. No,
Probably worth saying it anyway, just for everyone who
yeah,
can.
gun shut out
Yeah.
there, dude.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Yeah, we'll be sure to write that into the law too. I'm making a note
Yeah, we should do that.
because I mean it obviously applies
My
both
dogs
ways.
have lost
Yes.
it. They're playing on the bed.
All right. I think it's probably. Let me
Yeah,
see here.
I
Let me check
guess
the notes.
If no one else has any questions, bros, like we just want to reiterate like what the city council is working on at the moment, so everybody's aware.
Mhm.
Like obviously we're here to be your voice to the city, bro, to the construction crews and all of that. So if you have any concerns, thoughts, questions, feel free to bring them our ways, bro. The current goals remain to get businesses open on consistent schedules. This is something we're working on a lot. Like a lot of us are business owners or or just looking at things like that. And in addition to getting the business open on consistent schedules, which usually means most of the time when the city's open, we're also looking at like working with the city planners to provide tools that are needed, bras, to the people so that those businesses can be managed. And we can't give any details on that right away, bra, but if you have any thoughts or needs that your business has, where you're like, oh, it would be nice if I had a tool that did this, bra, please bring them forward to us at some point during the next week or a couple of weeks, bra, so that we can kind of like think about them. Because, you know, everybody thinking together, we're going to get a lot more info than just like the 7 or 9 of us like brainstorming together, dude. Should we let them know that we're not? Never mind. All right, I think good to do proposals.
I think
yeah.
that's going to be it. Meeting adjourned. As far as the public part, if you have business proposals, go ahead and line up down here. We're going to retreat back to the door and call you down one by one. If you have a question about a pending proposal and you want an update, we might be able to provide one to you. If you feel like waiting in line, go for it. But no guarantees.
Thanks everybody for coming out, bros.
Thanks everyone. Congrats to all of us, and congrats, Bill Chase.
Thank you, Kingston.
All right.
Look forward to getting through
Thank
town
you.
quicker on Monday.
Yeah, seriously,
Wednesday.
Wednesday, bro. Like, not even a joke.
All right.
Let's go. Sorry, I tripped. I tripped. I tripped.
I texted my friend.
Give me a.
I just want to see if he wants to hang out too with us. I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks.
Walking slow because of my chest cast.
Excuse me, Mr. Can I? I'm a photographer for the scene. Can I get a by yourself?
Okay, so what's going on with Safe?
Just nothing's been implemented yet.
Sounds good.
Like it's been stalled because they're too focused on getting the other businesses running full time. So I don't even know when that's going to happen, which means I have no backup infrastructure and pay to deal with this. So I basically have to run my shit like events still, which is just a lot of stress. Plus, I mean, like, Tony's rarely in the city lately, and Angel had a bunch of emergencies come out of town, so it's pretty much just me. I really have very little backup. Yeah, and then the stuff with Elle.
From my understanding, she'll be back.
Yeah, but she didn't really give any warning. It was just gotta go. So, I mean, I know she'll be back and it'll be fine, but it's still stressful.
Yeah, so
I mean, it shouldn't be
I
on a
was
work
in
level for
intensive
you.
care this whole
That's for
time.
Gail to handle. Stop!
I know. Well, I mean, we'll need to hire her back.
Well, yeah, but right now, this is out of our hands, and it's for
Oh,
Gail to
yeah.
handle on a security situation.
No, I know.
On a personal level, yes, I get it.
Not yet.
For her
And
to
it's
just dip out of town quickly like that, without much explanation, it's worrisome, especially after she just got shot.
yeah. And like that's not even like the worst thing that's happened or anything. It's just another thing that's been piled on. I honestly, it felt like I barely even slept last night.
I know that feeling.
And then apparently Goldie was in the hospital earlier.
I saw a tweet saying that wasn't a good day for her. I was gonna ask what happened.
The her medical alert email went out.
Ah, shit. I'll take a look at it. You don't have to tell me.
Also, I think Goldie was breaking into places near our house.
Oh.
Yeah, I think she was doing beanies. Because before the tsunami, hey Reggie. What's up?
Just wanted to do that. Fuck no, the accent's back. Shit.
No.
Oh no, what accent is that, Reggie?
No.
Well, how dare, cowpoke.
So, Reggie.
I must not do the accent.
Reggie.
What's up?
At a later point in time, I think Coco wants to talk to you about certain things.
She definitely does.
Okay. I mean, are you talking like today?
No, it could be like tomorrow or whatever.
I mean, in like half an hour, I have to be at the car auction place. Oh,
Yeah.
Stop doing the fucking accent. No. No, this is.
Uh-huh.
This is a fourth dimension.
But just real quick, I saw somebody who looked almost identical to Goldie because I was at the house just out back right before the tsunami, and I heard somebody walking around. So I went out front and onto the roof, and I saw somebody who looked exactly like her running around.
Alrighty, I hope that's a
checking
little
doors.
bit better. Please, for the love of God, stay my actual voice, please. It has become a problem. I don't like it. But
it might be the boots.
It might be the
the thing is, I wear these boots with my boss outfit.
Oh.
The thing is, they're not really the centerpiece. These things kind of stick out like a proverbial light.
Yeah, in this outfit, yeah, they really do.
Also, these pants are far too tight. Holy shit. I am losing circulation, and they make my ass look fucking flat because they're so fucking tight.
Oh god, yeah, you do not have an ass.
No, I have an ass.
I was gonna say, Mirror will probably beg to differ on that.
Very much, because your ass really sticks out with certain pants.
It really does.
See,
it really does. Alrighty, if you
The
want,
pain meds are starting to wear off.
Oh, are you hurting? Or are you
No,
just coming
I'm
down?
I'm just bruised. I'm coming down.
Oh boy. So, I mean, we can talk now if she wishes.
We're pretty far from other people.
Well, yeah, I was just also making sure, because I know what she wants to talk about. I'm just
we could always go somewhere.
Oh.
Oh god.
Did you just come down here? It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You need me to carry you.
No, you go talk to them. I'm giving you some space.
I don't really need it.
That's fine. They need to talk to you. Go.
You know that thing that we had talked about with Coco before, and then you talked to me about, but I told you I couldn't know too much because of my new job?
Yeah, I mean glowy goggles over there.
Pardon?
Goggles over there. Fucking Ryder.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he is.
I call him goggles because.
Oh, he is.
Yeah, sorry. I think my brain just autocorrects that to God because I'm so used to hearing that name.
You imagine God with goggles on? Holy shit! Well, I know what I'm going to ask
I
him
can
for
already
next.
imagine him with his mullet out, unfortunately, and I've only seen it once.
Aw.
Let's just say he's better in the ponytail.
I don't know. It was really weird for me at first when I first saw him with the ponytail, because I was so used to the mullet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but mullets.
Yeah, but God pulls off a mullet.
He really does.
He does out of everyone, but it's still a mullet.
Don't judge his mullet.
I'm not.
Okay.
Again, out of all the mullets I've ever seen, him and Dick Smallsy pull it off best.
Okay.
I don't know what to think about it.
Before I let Coco out, Coach, are you gonna need to leave, considering you still aren't really supposed to know?
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Technically.
I'm here.
All right. Let me. Actually, I need to correct it because I've already screwed up already. Coco has let me know that they actually go by they them pronouns, and I've been screwing up a lot lately,
okay.
and they've already kind of told Coach to remind me not to keep screwing up, and I don't want to piss her off. So, shit them off. See, I told you I keep screwing up.
Damn.
All right, let me get a hold of Coco. Well, hello there.
Hello.
I wasn't expecting to talk to you so soon.
Well, life is full of its little surprises. So.
I've seen, just like April. I know she hasn't made it abundantly clear, but she's in a chest cast right now because some asshole decided to drive a four-wheeler up the mountain real fast and kind of planked into her, knocking her down and fracturing a few ribs. So that girl knows how to attract trouble like nobody's business. So,
yeah.
Coach had mentioned something while I was talking to him at Pillbox. He said that you had talked to Ryder about the current situation that he is causing.
I have actually not spoken to him about that.
Okay. So
because I don't know how to press it, because as much as I would love to hit him a few
This
times,
shark's not out for tonight.
for the
Taking
sake
a
of my
early night
business
off.
and my livelihood, I
Good
cannot
night.
get caught with a violent felon.
Night,
If I
buddy.
do, my entire business gets caught.
Stay safe, guys.
Right.
Will do.
So what kind of information is it that cannot be disclosed to Coach?
Well, I mean, I thought about just, kidnapping him, but I think what might work better is we just call him somewhere just so we can talk. Because if we just want to have a conversation, Coach could be there. And I mean, I know a good, I mean, I've helped Damien out with a few things when it comes to memory. So if it's a memory issue, I can work on that because I have some hypnotism skills.
Okay.
To where it can, because memories are really never lost.
Right.
They're just stored somewhere that the brain can't find again. Our brain is essentially a giant filing cabinet with a lot of times no actual coordination to it.
Gotcha.
And I may be able to help with that, and I may technically be the closest thing to a brain surgeon the city has.
Oh.
I know pretty much everything there is about the human psyche and the brain.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I can make people have manufactured memories. I can do subtle changes to their motives. I can change how they are as a person. It's just not a very fun time for the person
Right.
doing it, getting changed.
Yeah. So, if this were a case of getting him isolated to find out what is going on, I mean, Coach could call him under the guise of work because he has worked for Coach with his
Yeah.
event. I don't
And that's
know.
the thing is like, I want Coach to be included.
Yeah.
Because this is a big thing for him too, and I honestly don't want to do anything violent to him.
Right.
But it's just if God forbid it is just Dylan Jacobs hiding, then I'm gonna be really fucking pissed.
Here's the thing. If it is or isn't, the best way to get him to cooperate is to have April be the one to initiate it. Because the thing I do know is that before the passing of Dylan, they were both getting pretty close. And I know she had feelings for him.
Oh shit.
So, yeah, this is why it's been really difficult for her seeing Ryder because it was a lot of unresolved issues for her.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it can still be a bit hard being around Rory.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we didn't talk a lot during that time, but like, I was pretty fucking obvious.
Yeah.
But
so, and the thing is even though it was unresolved, I'm pretty sure he might have had feelings back. It was never initiated.
Yeah.
So I feel she is going to be the best bet if it is repressed memories and it is Dylan. Or I don't know. Ryder
So
acts a certain way around her as well. So
he acts a certain way around me as well. So what I could do is one of the main way I do things usually is by using a metronome and a low frequency. Because the metronome will essentially how do I say this? Put the body in a sync state. To where it's their breathing, their heartbeat, like the very like ticking of the body will be in sync. What the metronome can do. A lot of people use it for therapy, for that exact reason. And then I put on this very low frequency, similar. It's not necessarily white noise, but there's almost inaudible frequency that just kind of calms. And it kind of softens the subconscious to be a bit more malleable.
okay.
So maybe that could help.
Yes. But I do feel before I mean
if you think April can crack it without, that's good.
I'm not sure she can fully crack it because of her emotions. And she lets her emotions get her a little carried away at times, but if it can start something,
and
that would definitely help in our favor.
So I'm going to ask you this.
Hmm.
As someone who probably knows April more better than anybody, do you think she's going to be able to take it if it isn't Dylan? Because I have the distinct feeling that she's kind of hoping that it is. Just for the chance to see him again.
I've been wondering that too. That is actually something she's been pretty guarded with. So, I think that might be a possibility. But I also think a good part of her wants it to not be because she can't get any closure with it being the way that it is right now.
Yeah. And memories are such a people don't realize how powerful or what memories are. Memory is the soul. Because everybody talks about having a soul. The soul is the memory. The memory of yourself, the memory of the people around you. That's what makes a person a being.
Right.
So, if it is some sort of memory loss, there's the question that if it is Dylan and he's lost his memory and he's just somebody else,
right?
does he just do we even try and bring him back?
Right.
Because
It's
he's a different person now.
He is, and the problem is, and I'm definitely trying to see this in a rational way outside of protecting April. The thing is if it is him and we bring him back and he acknowledges himself as Dylan, it's not just April that's going to be upset with him. It's gonna be a whole fucking city.
80% of the fucking city, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, what did Ami do?
Yeah.
And what's the thing is, if we figure it out, do we tell people?
Right.
I just.
And how is
I'm
he
terrified
gonna?
of the situation.
And how is he going to handle it
And
once he realizes?
another little tidbit: the human body can have physical reactions to psychological issues. If, say, I don't know, very hypothetical situation. Say I wanted, say Jack was back and he was on a killing spree.
Okay.
And he wanted to divert the blame onto somebody else. What he would do is he would kidnap the lead investigator or something, a high-ranking person that could kind of throw the trail off. He would instill fake pieces of evidence into their mind as memories or feelings. But that's dangerous because if it doesn't fit the context of everything else, it's not just that the body just knows that it's a lie. It's the body crumbles in on itself if it can't comprehend something that it thinks is real. The body, I mean, it can cause brain aneurysms, it can cause strokes. It can be a very dangerous business.
Right. Or it could be in your favor depending on what your ulterior motive is.
Yes. It's just, as angry as I would be, I don't want to hurt the man.
Well, to be fair, I'd be more than willing to beat the shit out of him.
I mean, if it is Dylan and he's just in witness protection or some shit, I'm going to beat the shit out of him. But it's like, there's a difference between getting your face kicked in and having your brain scrambled.
Right. This is hard for me to make a very conscious decision about it because, of course, my priority is April. It will always be April. Trying to think on the scale of someone else is a bit difficult for me. But I can see where a lot of things can go wrong. And does he deserve it? Probably not. That's, I guess, the question.
Yeah, it
Is
is.
it
It really
Dylan
is.
in witness protection, or is it Dylan trapped in a memory?
Or is it just not Dylan Jacobs in some weird, insane string of coincidences? God, unlikely, but you know.
Right. Or it could be someone who knew about Dylan and is using it as part of a scam.
But what's the scam? There's
That
been no.
That's the
What's the
question.
end goal in that situation?
Exactly. That's the thing that doesn't make sense is what is the end goal?
Yeah.
Other than trying to fuck with the minds of people that were close to Dylan.
I don't know.
I will try to further get into April's mindset of what's going on with this. Because that's going to help a lot. Like I said, she's been pretty guarded with this.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a little bit frustrating on my end to try to get an understanding of what's truly going through her mind.
Yeah.
But if we can...
Don't pry super hard, because if you two start like really fighting each other, it can hurt April. Like when I was at the peak of fighting Jack, like I was bleeding from my ears at times. It is incredibly painful.
Yeah.
So just
I have my regrets of letting April get beat up at the pier. My frustrations got the best of me, and I took it out on a whole bunch of locals. There was a local that I underestimated his strength, and didn't matter that I had a bat. He got the punches in pretty good and knocked April's body out cold. So definitely don't want to cause harm to her, because of course that's going to be harm to myself.
exactly.
But I will see what I can get, what I think I can use, or at least ask April to do in terms of this, and see if there's a way we can get information out of Ryder, maybe in terms of hinting around it before having to go through some sort of thought out plan.
Extracurricular.
Yes.
It's a delicate situation.
Yeah, he has not made this easy.
Yeah. And to sound a bit cynical, neither would Dylan have in his first place. So besides J tracks.
Yeah. It was going well too, because ironically enough, since we spoke, he's kind of kept his distance and he hasn't really contacted her. It wasn't until last night at Linus's party, which I was actually surprised to see him there, considering Linus was having some issues with him at the beginning as well.
Yeah. I think everything just kind of got swept into it, and he didn't mind. Plus, he was also sloshed out of his fucking head, so.
Right. right. But yeah, he did a little contact with April. So my concerns are back up because how far does it, to what extent before he tries to make full contact again like before?
Yeah.
Well, I do thank you for talking this out with me. You've
Of course.
been very, very helpful, and I've learned a few things.
Hey, that's all we can really ask for.
Yeah. All right. I will let you get back to your significant other. It looks like she's dealing with a little bit of pain herself, so.
She's physically she's fine, and she's probably already came down from the meds. So
Okay.
she's gonna be working the VU for just probably just light dancing. So
But I know you're telling April you have a commitment to be at soon, so I will not hold you up. But if either April or I find out any information, we'll get in contact with you and let you know. And we'll figure it out from there.
absolutely.
Perfect.
See you later, Coco.
Later, stranger.
See you later, April.
God, I walk so slow.
Yeah, under the comms channel is a place to do that.
And it'll also have, everybody's call signs and everybody's numbers and the channel that we use and everything.
Also, we will need to come up with a call sign for you at some point.
I mean, there's 4 of us here right now.
You have no say in it, by the way.
Yeah, you get no say in it. You just decide
Wait,
yours.
what's going on?
Wolf here just got hired for security.
Oh, hey.
Hey, working with you again.
Yep.
So, April,
what
you get
is
first suggestion
what is
because
going
you probably
on?
know him best.
What is going on with those sirens?
If it's anything to do with the
No idea.
what I was
Oh,
was around,
I got
it
the
looks like
supersonic
was
hearing.
actually
There was machine gun fire. It was like super, super distant from supersonic hearing over that way.
Okay.
Yeah, no, not near us. And the fact you guys didn't respond to it, I figured it was either supersonic or I misheard things.
Okay. Okay, so let's see, call sign. Sorry, my brain's a little, scrambled after my,
ironically,
after having my talk with Reggie.
Okay.
Ironically, your call sign, April, would probably have suited.
And this Fenrir is all like black and shit.
Yeah,
He's got
but
like very dark
still
fur,
a wolf.
not red.
I mean, not wrong.
Shit.
What?
Crap. What's the name? Final Fantasy VII. Red 19, Red 17. I can't remember.
Red 13.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
God damn, even I knew that one.
I really.
How did you know that one?
Yeah.
Or I guess it's an earlier game. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Jeez, that's a PlayStation game. How about 13?
I mean, it is my lucky number, so why not? I don't care.
Okay.
I'm for it.
Okay.
Yeah, 13 works.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm guessing you're already on that. Whenever I
Also,
see
they
Mary
told me to
immediately
go
pull out her phone,
back
I'm just
and,
like, yeah, she's
add
probably
the
going to
freaking
Discordia.
Mary is complaining that
proposal.
she has too much free time now.
Why? Of course she is.
I'm just saying that I'm not sure what to do with my free time. It's not a
Sev
complaint.
Jr.
It's just a comment.
Oh, hey, Amy.
Hi.
How you doing today?
That doesn't sound good.
I feel that.
Proposal probably got rejected.
No, they didn't even let me say the whole spiel. They were like, coffee house? No, thank you. We have people on the back burner and want to give like Dragon's Rest more employees and stuff, and like you could like talk to them and go through them, or like Officer Alcanthia is had a proposal for a coffee house and
There's like
told me to go
30
talk
people
to
who
them, and
want
I'm
to do
just like,
coffee houses, yeah.
they didn't even let me do the whole spiel. They were like, "Oh, coffee house at this location? No, thank you." And then now I'm just a twitchy, very high heart rate mess, and I'm
And you know what? We could always go to the VU. You don't have to work. You could drink, or you could be one of the dancers tonight. You could
I don't
participate in job swap tonight.
I don't think Barry would allow that.
Who cares? But yeah, no, 13's fine. I can live with that.
Perfect.
Okay.
Oh god, there are so many call signs to remember now.
Just keep the page open.
So what are the main two call signs I should listen out for whenever I do pop on the frequency?
Tempest is your boss. That's Gale.
Yeah. And probably Fenrir is the
is
most
April.
likely person who will be needing security.
So Loki's
I resent that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, also, you realize I'm going to be with her and I'm fully security trained.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah?
That's good.
No, it's
still gotta get a
you,
haircut.
Abby, who's going to be needing the most, especially with the void.
Why
Oh.
are you sitting on my head?
I'm pretty sure
Well, it
no one
seems
can
like
protect me from the
Sadie
void.
needs it, and Elaine still needs to be assigned a bodyguard once Gail picks out someone who has bodyguard training.
Yeah, we may
So-
also need to assign permanent security to Goldie.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
saw the med alert.
Does Candy have a bodyguard?
She does not. She needs one for a assignment that she is working on, possibly.
Roaming by herself. I've seen Goldie roaming by herself.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, that's not good for them to be by themselves.
Generally speaking, nobody should be by themselves
I
a
know
lot.
Candy, I figured, was usually at the touring company, so.
Whatnot, but yeah, no.
Okay,
Because
well,
I don't know
Goldie
if
is
you guys heard
technically.
that Little Liberty got shot up.
Yeah, I heard
And
that.
she was trying to get
What?
that story from one of the guys from it.
I told her that she needed security if she was going to go somewhere dangerous.
Yeah, I heard about Grove Street. Or, sorry, I heard about Little Liberty. Wrong location. My bad.
Yeah, it's okay. I used to live right next to it. Emphasis on used to.
I think I've got the fucking last week's messages on my brain. I also went on Twitter and saw fucking Benny screaming.
Oh, God.
I'm going through Twitter now. Because a lot of the activity was right before the meeting.
Update my,
the Mafia and Grove Street. Okay, the Mafia and Grove Street got into a shootout.
Great.
Woohoo.
All of the Mafia members involved were taken down.
Wow. That's kind of
Well, I guess that explains why Vinny wasn't here.
Yep.
Anyways, I probably should go find Amy and see what's going on with her and then move from there.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me know if guys need me, let me know what you guys need me to do.
Okay.
I'm going to go to the VU for now and do my lovely little job there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sounds
for sure.
Have a good one.
See you later.
Stay safe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. A couple Benny's tweets are actually kind of funny.
I know there's a garage down the way she went.
Because you're looking to get a business license mostly at the moment, right, bro?
No, we're looking to fix the current one that we have right now. Car,
And that we've had since, being here. And your staff is not getting paid, bro?
So,
Not getting paid in the slightest right now. Did you talk to Zeb about this?
are we going to hang out here? Not that this is not
They
a
wanted
nice
to go
place
check
to
out
sit.
the car auction.
Oh, I don't know if I want to check out the car auction. I'm just
I'm not
wondering if we're staying here.
hugely concerned.
I mean, I don't mind going. I know Reggie was heading over there because I guess he's looking at.
I'm
I
okay
don't.
with being somewhere quiet.
Yeah, don't blame you with that either.
Yeah. I'm cool with going to support Dr. K because I know she's had a shit enough time of it as it is.
Yeah.
But I'm also okay with being quiet, somewhere quiet. I kind of want to go home and change.
Or, I mean, you can go to one of the Airbnbs instead of
Oh
having to
yeah,
all
they're
the
a
way
lot
home.
closer.
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting that we live across town now.
Mm-hmm.
By the casino and Pillbox and PD.
Mm-hmm.
And the pharmacy.
And the pharmacy, yes.
Oh, there's a pharmacy over
And
there as well?
Maverick's law office.
Yeah, that's
and
where
the
she
tavern,
moved her.
and the gas
moved it over
station,
there.
and a hairdresser. Yeah, we kind of have a lot of things within quick distance of us. I'm just looking at it now, like, the furthest thing is a bank. And even that's not
And the
actually that
office.
far. Oh, the office is super far.
Mm-hmm.
We're never going to see you there again, are we?
No, we will. I'll be there.
We
I
pop
will.
in. Yeah, we pop in usually about once a day.
Honestly, I haven't been there the past few days.
Yeah, I did as well.
I've tried to pop in at least once, but people are either usually never there or it's people are already saying, like, I'm on my way, and people are like, yeah, we're at the nest. I'm like, all right, well, that works out.
I also don't think they realize that, like, Dragon's Nest is dead ass.
Oh, so I don't know if
Like, there is no inside.
actually, how did things go with Linus?
It actually went pretty good. I mean, he was already in a better frame of mind because of what happened yesterday.
Mm.
He was one
I mean, you get my
happy
point,
that
though.
he
There's
saw
nothing
Coach
to
and I
build on.
there at his party
have?
because
How many?
I know that was an important thing for him.
Mm.
But also the fact that
I'll come with you.
we backed him up
Stick with Arthur.
on the whole situation
You're gonna be alright
with
here
the
alone
Granny
now.
Smathers assault.
What?
That meant a lot to him.
Alright, I mean, no, I can.
But
come with y'all
he
on
knew
that.
that this needed to be done.
Radio
So
silence, we'll be
it
back
it took a little bit longer than expected. Apparently, Dr. Frank was having some head issues, so he arrived a little bit later than when we were supposed to start. But he's very nice. He let us take turns, kind of talking about what the issue was, and I said what I felt I did was wrong, and why I didn't go up to him when I saw him at the cemetery and everything. And he said his thing, and he acknowledges that what he thought was dealing with Dylan's death is possibly him not dealing with it, at least not the way that he thought he was. And we both apologized to each other for what happened, and we felt that it did get out of hand, because while everybody was trying to do their best to help fix the situation for us, it actually made things worse.
Right.
When I think, had it been, if everybody had left everything alone, he and I may have made up the next day or the day after. But he did empty out a lot of things, not necessarily directed at me or anything. I think it was just a lot of shit that he had stored and had bottled up inside that had to deal with Dylan's death. And I think he needed to get that out. And I'm glad he did that. He made me cry. So I've known Linus for a while. It was kind of the same situation as Dylan. Except I was a little more interactive with Linus, especially when I first got to the city. After the city allowed people to come in to move, and Burger Shot was the place to hang out. In when the lights went on, a lot of us would gather there at the beginning in the morning, and so the circle would always have Linus and Hank and a few other people and me in there. So Linus and I knew each other from back then, and we interacted a little bit, but we just never got to really hang out or anything. And then he got involved with the PP Boys, and then I started focusing more on the magazine, and we kind of drifted apart. So we didn't get to know each other as well as we'd like to have. So that was the biggest thing for him, is it hurt him the most that he was not able to talk to Coach and I. Coach helped get him back on his feet when he lost his job with the arcade, and just in general just helped him out with everything. But he said he took the job at the scene for two reasons. One, because Coach offered the job. Two was because of me. Because he was able to finally, get to hang around me and get to know me better. And through it all, he considers me like an older sister. And he said a lot of nice stuff that made me cry. And he said that he loves me and he loves everyone on the staff because we're a family. And he just didn't like seeing the family torn apart like that.
Okay, well, yeah, no, that was the thing in the email. In the email, we specified that there's only 3 positions that are technically on the clock 24/7 because we're all having the
So he's just glad that things are getting back to, I guess, about as normal as normal can get.
Mhm.
But we have acknowledged that we're grieving differently and that if what one of us is doing is bothering the other, is to let them know, pretty much be more mindful of each other and mindful of ourselves.
That's wonderful, yeah. And also, we'll have to fix up the what's it called as well, the numerical positions within the company. I think there's what
But
right now.
yeah, Dr. Frank was really helpful. He validated, whenever we spoke. He really focused on the positive and just reaffirmed a lot of that.
Good.
I like how we said we should probably leave here and go someplace else. And, like, it's gone dark and we're still here.
I mean, it's a nice place to sit. I was just saying, or asking if we were going to leave or not.
The grass is so comfy.
It really is.
I mean, I think literally everyone else has left now. I think it's just us.
Well, except for the
There's
stragglers.
people over
Yeah.
there still.
I think
And
there
I
Are there
might
still
be
people doing
councilmen are still up
proposals?
there.
Yeah. There
Okay.
might be someone else that's doing a proposal.
Belle's car is still over there, so I'm
Mhm.
pretty sure they're still working on stuff.
That's true. And it's probably like 50-60% of them are for coffee shops.
It's, I don't know. I've seen the argument kind of from both sides, and I don't know how this is going to be handled
Mhm.
because they're so focused on making sure that businesses are open all the time, or at least
Mhm.
they're open in an appropriate manner, like the nightclubs being open at night.
Mhm.
But for longer periods of time, not just kind of like with the VU where they're only open for an hour. But it's like I kind of see it from the business side as well. Kind of going back to the VU, they can be open for several hours, and in 1 hour alone, they won't even have 10 people come by. They won't even have 5 come by. They'll buy, and half the time they don't buy from the bar, and they don't tip the dancers. So the patrons that are coming in aren't paying for anything. So therefore, they're not making money.
They
And
might go back to cover charge then.
I would think so. Like I was
Mm.
telling Coach,
Which I'm fine with.
like I told Coach, that money from the masquerade went directly to them.
Mhm.
So they have enough money to keep themselves afloat for a while
Yeah.
when they go independently on their own for money. But they're gonna need to find a better game plan because that money will dry up and then they won't have the funds to support it because they have a large staff.
Yeah. Which I think might be something that they need to do is like, because like with the scene, I mean, obviously we're not going to be like some big thing. We're not for profit, like we were talking about with Car. Like we're a non-profit company, so it makes sense for us to stay on city money. But stuff like Dragon's Rest or like the VU or Brahma Mamas, like they they are for profit. They need to actually be making money. So they can't just have, their entire clientele hired on, because that removes the reason for people to go visit and be there.
Well,
Like,
also kind of like Kara's case, like what she was talking about in the casino. You need a certain amount of money in order to pay all your employees to be open for a certain length of time, and if you're not bringing that money in as it stands right now, what are you going to do? Because you're right now, while you're covered, you're hiring all these people, but once you go independent, now you're going to have to fire a whole bunch of people because you can't afford to pay them.
I mean, seriously, how many fucking people work at the VU right now? Like 30, 40, 50?
Something like that.
I mean, we could probably help deal with the city, with the businesses not having enough people hired through just the VU cutting their staff down.
It kind of boils down to everybody needs to have competitive pay.
Hey, what's up, Wolf?
Don't mind the glasses. I got in trouble a second ago.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
For Candy, you guys said you were still thinking of a name for her?
For her call sign?
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't. Yeah, mostly it's because we don't know them very well.
Just based off of Candy's name, peppermint or mint.
I emailed him about the things I'm bringing to you.
And Goldie, you can always call her Locks, i.e., because her hair is fucking really bright.
I actually really like Locks for Goldie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I actually kind of like
for
mint.
Candy, yeah, mint or like sugar came to mind when you were talking about that.
I was thinking like, for whatever reason, Candy came into mind. Peppermint came into mind. Thinking about Candy, and I've met Candy, and she seems kind of sweet and kind of a little go-getting. So possibly like a tart almost, because you get that sweet, but you have
Let's not use call sign tart.
I just call her Sweet Tart.
We probably want to stick to some
I'm now
something
Let's do
easy to
mint.
say over the
Let's do
radio.
mint.
I like mint though. I do like mint.
All right, so
No,
mint
just
for
looking at their
Candy and
names.
Locks for Goldie.
I'm for those.
Stu?
Yeah, they're fine.
Are you
Okay.
okay, Stu?
I'm gonna walk away now. I feel awkward.
Okay, see ya.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm okay. Hey,
Stu?
I actually just remembered I've got a thing that I have to do.
Hey, Stu, before you go.
I was Dragon's Rest was the last free one before he started charging.
Actually, not right now.
Okay.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, but I have a feeling he's probably only going to talk about it to Mary, if anyone. It's to the point where he turned down a hug.
It's your turn.
Let's walk away so we're not just staring at them.
Once again, I think it was me.
Why?
Because when I was talking about the therapy, and I made the comment that while everybody was trying to help the situation, they actually made things worse. He got suddenly quiet.
I did notice that.
I
think
wasn't
he
saying it to put blame on anyone.
No, it's the same fucking situation as like me and Elaine. Like, it was completely an accident, but we did end up making things worse. Nobody was trying to make it worse, but you know.
Damn it.
Cars in the city, man. Can we go round to Eastbourne Way real quick?
The what?
Behind us, and then take a left.
Are you wanting to go to the Airbnb?
Yes, but also I've only got 38 minutes left on my parking meter.
Oh, okay.
So I want to at least move my bike, but I figure we can at least like go to a garage and then I'll hop into this with you. I mean Casper. Hi Casper, sorry about that.
That was not my intention.
I know. And I'm sure Mary's going to talk to him and help him realize that as well. Because, I mean, I think all the rest of us have pretty well acknowledged that, you know, everybody's efforts were appreciated, even if they didn't work out how we wanted.
Where do I need to go?
My bike is just right there.
Oh.
So which garage do we want to go to?
There is one up the
There's
road
one
and to the right, kind of close to the Airbnb up the road. So
like between 71 and 7149?
7149 and
Or do you mean the one beside the art
7160.
gallery?
Yeah, 7149 and 71. Is it 60 or 50?
It's 50. Okay, yeah, that's the one like due north. Okay, I'll meet you there.
Okay.
Okay.
talk with Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
So there is the conundrum of Ryder. He has not confronted Ryder yet
Okay.
because he doesn't know how to go about it. The thing is we're not sure what the issue is. We have the two theories. Is it Dylan in witness protection program? Or is it repressed, like repressed memory type situation?
Oh, so we're tossing out the alternate universe thing?
Possibly.
Okay.
And there are ways that Reggie can handle the second. I think that's why he said you couldn't know about that, because that really violates a lot of
laws. Potentially.
Medical stuff. We'll go with that.
Okay.
But Coco and Reggie have already said if it is right, if it is Dylan in witness protection, they'll beat the shit out of him. But the question is, one is, how do we get that information? And, well, let me just go with question one first. Coco had a plan. Well, Reggie wants it to where, I guess, at least you and him are present to ask Ryder. But Coco had said the best person for the situation would be me. Just because if it is Dylan in witness protection and our history that we had, he'll more than likely tell me before he would tell you or Reggie. If it's the second case of Dylan being repressed memories, because Ryder acts a certain way, I could possibly trigger it. So that's kind of the idea on that one. But the second question is, if it is the latter, where it's repressed memories, is it right, or is it fair to bring those out of him, because he is a different person and those memories are being repressed for a reason? And Coco even pointed out, regardless of either situation, if we do find that it's Dylan, and Dylan either comes clean or Ryder accepts the whole thing of Dylan and goes that way, there are going to be a lot of people mad at him. Not just me, not just Reggie, but the majority of the city is going to be pissed at him. So we're kind
So
of sitting
we
on
can
that
already
right now.
toss one of those theories out the window, by the way.
What?
Witness protection would never let someone come back to the same city. There are way too many people, friend and foe, who would be able to recognize him.
You would think that would be the big
No, like legally they can't. They have to go somewhere completely separate and have zero contact whatsoever.
Sorry, I'm trying to answer Stu back at the same time. It's a fucking conundrum. Because
I think the repressed memory has more weight, but also I remember it being incredibly confirmed that it was definitely Dylan who was dead. They brought in Ami.
I don't know. I'm just telling you what was said.
I know, but also you realize that going in to manipulate Ryder is the equivalent to jumping into an emotional bullet storm, right?
Reggie had his concerns about that. He definitely talked those over with Coco.
Uh-huh.
Damn it. I pulled up too forward.
We'll continue after we get past these people.
Oh. Other people went inside?
They're in a car. Oh, there they are. Just on to the right there. I guess they're waiting for us.
Where are we going? The opposite way. Okay, cool.
More driving is fine.
No, I didn't say I had a problem with it. It was just I was going the wrong direction.
Okay. So, I know I can't actually stop you, but I hard fucking veto. I'm drawing a line in stone about you going and trying to manipulate Ryder. Because not only is it incredibly dangerous for you, where you are almost guaranteed to come out of it terribly emotionally wounded, but also manipulating anyone is not right.
I don't know if manipulating would be the right word for it. But
You're just gonna talk to him and try and get him to remember.
no.
Is that what I'm understanding? Or are you gonna do more?
Trying to hint around things to see what is said so we can find out what path to go down. Because obviously, if it's the latter, that's where it becomes questionable, because that's where Reggie is not sure he wants to do that because, once again, is it fair to him to bring that out? But it the reason why it would be me is they feel that he's gonna trust me more than he's gonna trust any of you.
It's not going to be witness protection.
And then fine, then I tell Reggie, and then we try to figure out whether we let him be or we pull it out, which we'll probably let him be.
Phrasing.
Ha ha ha. But guess what? I'll finally get closure from it, because if it comes out to be that, then yes. I just need something to back up.
I'm not saying we don't continue trying to figure it out. I'm just saying that we need to be safe about it.
I know, it's not like I'm gonna just sit there and do ungodly things. Whoa, this is a first.
Not even a single car. Wow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is a first.
Yeah. And I didn't say I thought you were going to do ungodly things. I'm talking your emotional and mental health.
Well, if I can get Coco to calm their voice down, maybe Coco can do it. And I can ask them to keep me blind to it. Sorry, I'm walking so slow.
It's okay. I'm just keeping an eye out to make sure no cars are gonna.
I know the concern is me, but I'm also concerned about him.
In what way?
Well, just for the fact that if it is this other thing, and, we don't. If we decide not to pull it out from him and just let him be who he is now, don't want to purposely spark anything, like in his mind, in his conscious, anything unnecessary. And
So
obviously, we don't want, like, a lot of people knowing this to where they start making certain assumptions of him either. Because, like I said, if, God forbid, if somehow this was Dylan, there are going to be shitloads of people angry at him. We don't need people getting angry at him if he's not Dylan.
Okay, so just walk me through some of these parts here. At what point do you find closure?
Dr. Frank has already talked to me about this.
Because you mentioned when you know what it is, but I mean, outside of the witness protection thing, the other two theories, how are you going to know? What's the line? What's the point where you know? Other than when it's too late. When you're already past the point of knowing if, you know, because you're wondering about the morals of, you know, sparking these memories because something is repressed. And you're wondering about the morals of bringing that out. But by the time you can know if it's actually Dylan related things that are repressed or not, it's already going to be too late. You can only know by unrepressing it.
I don't know. That's where I would have to have a bigger discussion with Reggie.
I'm going to text him real quick, let him know why. One, why it's not going to be witness protection. It literally can't be. Two, also, like, if he's just got repressed memories and he's just got, like, amnesia, why the fuck is his hair a different color? And why does he have different eyes?
I could give you theories, but I know you won't be satisfied. I know what he's trying to do. He's just trying to keep April away from Ryder. That's exactly what he's trying to do, is keep April from Ryder. Because Reggie did not have a problem with this idea. He does. I mean, yeah, you could say that part of it is, you know, Coach is thinking on an outsider level because he wasn't in the conversation that Coco and Reggie were having. But based on just the whole past conversations concerning Ryder, it goes back to he wants April to keep her distance from him. Good God, I know this walk works better for the whole chest cast thing, because I'm not going to be walking really fast. Good God. Walk slow. Walk so slow.
I sent Reggie my concerns, and I even added, if he's amnesiac with repressed memories, why does he have a fully formed past with the skills to back it up?
I'm just going to drop it.
Again, I'm not saying to just drop everything. I'm just trying to help think these things through. Because these are things I don't understand about the avenues that you guys are pursuing.
Heard footsteps. What the hell? Be honest with me.
Okay.
You
I don't know
don't
when I'm not, but okay.
You don't like me communicating with Ryder, do you?
That is complicated. I don't like what communicating with Ryder does to you.
Really?
And I don't like you communicating with Ryder while he's still possible Dylan in your mind. Because I don't know if he's possible Dylan in your heart.
So, how am I when I've communicated with him?
Well, I mean, it obviously hurts you. It's affected your healing and grieving process.
Did you see any of that yesterday?
No. But yesterday was honestly kind of a shit show in general.
I just asked because we were texting yesterday. It was brief, but that's the first time actually talked in since whenever the last time was. I think when I told you I had talked to him. And all it was to talk about the picture he put up on Twitter of Tony. That's all it was.
Okay.
It's getting easier.
Okay.
You sound like you don't trust me.
Pardon?
You sound like you don't trust me. The tone of your voice when you say okay makes it sound like you don't either believe me or you don't trust me.
No, I'm just dealing with my own insecurities. Don't worry about it.
And I've already told you how I feel.
I know.
If you need to, we can go back to the back parking lot of Tequila Tony's where I could just start yelling and crying at you again. as a refresher.
No, I remember.
That
Like I said,
that
I'm
hasn't
dealing.
changed.
I know. Like I said, it's my own stupid fucking insecurities. I worry that I'm not good enough for you.
If that was the case, would I have made you co-owner? Would we have a house together? Would
What?
I have said yes to you when would I say, would I, seriously, the proposal, do you think
Hey,
I
look, just you and your facts and logic and yeah. No, you're right.
none of these things would be possible if I didn't think you were good enough. I was with someone who wasn't good enough. And look how that left me.
Still kind of wish I could punch him in the face.
Yeah, well, I wish Coco was able to beat the shit out of him.
I mean, hey, if the Benny shit had happened sooner, we could have talked to Benny about it. I'm very much joking, by the way. I just want to be very clear about that, Coco.
Wow. I think Coco knows. They, they were having an interesting time trying to understand the concept of thinking about the feelings and the thoughts of someone else other than me.
Oh. Who were they trying to see the perspective of?
Well, when Reggie and Coco were talking about would it be right to make Ryder remember all the stuff that's repressed, if that's the case.
Which I do fully think he has something repressed.
Things are repressed.
I don't
for
know
a
what,
reason.
but yeah.
And is it fair to unrepress those memories? And Coco was trying to think on that scale if it was fair to do that to someone else. And they actually did quite well.
Oh, nice. Congratulations, Coco.
And don't worry, Coco has their own concerns about me being involved. While they did suggest that I would be the best candidate to start to initiate this whole thing with Ryder, they did have their concerns. So, because as they said, her priority is to take care of me. Just like they told Reggie there was a part of me that they didn't understand because apparently I have it pretty guarded to where they can't really get a read on it. And Reggie warned them not to pry too much on things that I may keep guarded from them, because if it causes a fight between me and them, that it can actually cause physical harm to my body, in reference something that happened to him when him and Jack fought.
Oh, yeah. No, please don't.
Yeah. So Coco pretty much understood that, saying that, if that were to happen, not only would it be hurting me, it would be hurting them too. And they also expressed remorse for me getting beaten up by locals on the pier.
Yeah, I imagine that was not something they were very happy or proud of.
No, well, it was very unintentional. They were saying how they were taking their frustrations out on the locals, and they picked a target that they underestimated their strength, and the guy didn't take too kindly to the bat and ended up getting in a few good punches, pretty much to disarm Coco, and then beat the shit out of my body.
Mm-hmm.
So apparently Coco lost control of the situation and just... Then I got knocked unconscious. But they didn't mean for it to happen.
Okay. Thank you for apologizing, Coco. And for having that discourse.
I think dropping the guys that they were under, I think they have a better understanding than what they had before. There are still a lot of things that are new to them, but it's also the first that they are being asked to come out to talk to, or that they are willing to just come out when they feel that it's necessary.
Okay.
It doesn't help that I am the way I am.
What do you mean?
Accident prone, troublemaker, all that kind of stuff.
You're talking to Demon Bait, so
I mean, I can understand why they won't leave me.
well, then Coco and I will just have to get to know each other better.
You do realize you're getting a 2-for-1 deal on this.
Yeah, and I knew that before I proposed. Wait. Just to be clear, when you say 2 for 1, what do you mean? Because I'm starting to think maybe you meant something different than what I thought.
No, well, you're essentially getting 2 different people in the price of 1 human body.
Okay, no, that's what I thought you meant. Okay.
I am very concerned where your mind was going.
I thought back to our talk with Reggie and Coco the other day when he made that comment about the cute thing and implying that Coco was gonna want to date me.
I mean, in a technical sense, you are.
Like the physical body, but I'm not. As far as I know, I'm not dating Coco the personality.
I mean, they know they're stuck with you. I mean, I guess you are?
Okay, Coco, are we dating? Yes, no.
It's really hard. Oh God, are you asking them to come out right now?
I'm not asking them to come out. They can just tell you the answer.
Okay, you can stop that right now. I'm
Coco?
serious. Stop. Oh my God.
What's going on?
They're laughing. And it's
What kind of laugh?
It's that kind of laughter that they're amused, but also you can tell they're not going to answer the question.
God damn it, I'm dating Coco. I mean, you're right. It makes sense. It's not like Coco can go date someone else. If Coco even has an interest in dating.
I mean, I mean, if I think about it, yeah, they could in a technical sense if they completely took over and once again had me masked where I couldn't hear and see anything, then yeah, it becomes fair game because I am no longer aware.
Yeah, but then we'd have to have, like, the entire city pretty much aware, or else people are gonna see Coco out with someone, and then be calling me and being like, yo, fucking April's cheating.
Yeah, I know, and I think they're quite aware of that. Once again, it's about protecting me, which would also mean my reputation, considering they know how much I do for the city and how many people know who I am. They're not going to compromise that.
Yeah, no, if you were caught kissing someone else, like, it would fucking blow up. Even if it was Coco who did it. But also, Coco, like, you and I don't have to be dating. Like, you get a say in this.
They're silent right now.
Alright? Because, I mean, in my defense, I don't know that much about Coco, but they know like pretty much everything you do about me. So
Oh yeah. Oh
yeah,
Coco knows pretty much everything about you.
yeah. So really, it's kind of Coco's call if they want to, and then at that point it would be me getting to know Coco better, either as a date or as a friend. Because I mean, either way, we're stuck together. Because I'm not planning to ever go anywhere as long as I have you, April. I'm guessing silent again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just exhausting. It takes a lot out emotionally.
I can imagine.
I
Your body is handling the emotions of two people.
yeah. Maybe that's partly why they had me masked.
Maybe. But that's why, I wanted to come up here. So we could emotionally recharge even as we spend our emotional batteries. Just nice, quiet, beautiful view. Even more beautiful view to my left.
Please don't make me throw up.
Okay, you knew I was like this when you said yes.
I know.
I love you.
I love you too.
Trying to get an idea of what is repressed, as long as you're not doing it alone, which it didn't sound like you were going to be.
No.
You would just be the one talking.
Right.
It's the stuff beyond that initial kind of probing and figuring out like how he's responding to different things.
Right.
That's where I had the issue.
That's where we're having the issue.
Because personally, there's still too many coincidences lined up for me to throw out the alternate dimension thing. But the repressed memory thing also does have some merit to it, even if there's some stuff that doesn't make sense to me. But it's about the same level as the alternate dimension thing. Like both have just enough going for them and against them. And definitely the way he's been reacting is repressed memory shit. Like 100%. The way he's been squirming and talking doesn't seem like, oh, I know who you are, but I can't say it. It seemed like, I feel like I should know who you are.
Oh.
So again, I'm fine with being around when you like me and or Reggie being around when you talk to him and try and get a gauge on what is repressed. But after that is where I don't want you like After that is when it starts being you in harm's way, emotionally. That sound fair? Because I do trust you, but you're also the person who ran up a mountain trying to see how far you could go. And you're also the person who likes to run into exploding fire hydrants and call them showers.
I mean, they are showers.
Wrong direction of water.
I mean, it is a direction of water. He's so gonna kick my ass. I swear.
What I was trying to get at is I do trust you, but like I do as well, you sometimes get in over your head accidentally. And again, I know I do the same.
Oh, Gail's on?
Did he tweet?
Yes.
Wait, what? Oh, Gail responded to Trash Kitty. Oh, beef. Oh, beef.
Okay, so remember, it's not Ryder you have to worry about, it's Beef.
Oh, I just got to the extra selfies. Oh. Oh, and then Reed's nice, pretty photo. Where are the other selfies? I know they're on here fucking somewhere. Oh, nope. Okay, just the 3.
So, I can tell you now, Baltonia was involved with what happened at Grove Street.
I mean, Yudoy. How are you finding this out, though? Because it sounds like you have an actual source.
Well, he gives it away in his tweets. The first one was...
Wait, he tweeted?
Oh, yeah. First one is Grove Street's nice this time of year with a smiley face.
How long ago was that?
And then the next one was damn sucks that all these beautiful homes have been shot up down here on Grove Street. Rough day for Grove. It was 22:42 my time, so it would be 20:42 for you.
Okay.
It's above Reed's picture.
Hey, Mary?
Oh, yeah.
Yes? So, down here at the auto auction, we're being told that there's been some delay due to gang activity. Great.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is there security on site?
Yeah, I believe the gang activity is keeping workers from getting here, not that it's here.
Okay. Sorry if I wasn't clear on that. I just wanted you to know.
Where the fuck is the auction at?
Dr. K, I think says
Rogels is at 7148.
Okay. Yeah, There wouldn't be gang activity. Well, no, because that might be by
I apologize. Someone was talking to me. What did you just say,
I'm
Mary?
checking that out right now.
mafia territory, maybe?
Oh, no.
If it's safe to do
Is
so,
it
go ahead and
civilian
get
territory?
information on that for your article.
It's civilian
because it'll
territory.
apply to
So
the,
yeah,
North,
it's
everything north of the
relevant
freeways
to your,
is civilian.
article on the
yeah.
auction.
So then it has to be the
You got
people
it.
trying to get to the auction.
Okay,
Yeah.
I am signing out for the night. Good night, guys.
Night, Mary.
Night.
Thank you.
Night.
Good night.
Also, everyone, please stay safe.
Yes,
Good night,
that.
everybody.
Are you going to Abby?
Yeah.
Okay. Good night.
Sleep well.
I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.
Also, did Mary say yes, Dad?
I don't think so.
Okay, I hope not, because it's extra weird hearing it from her.
I'm concerned about Stu.
Me too.
He did tell me that it wasn't anything that I said or did.
Okay.
But I'm still concerned.
I did notice he went, like, kind of still and quiet when you mentioned Linus unloading everything in therapy. But I have no idea why that would trigger Stu.
I don't know.
I think eventually, once we're all in a place for it, you and I should sit down with Stu, maybe Mary there as well, because it seems like he wants a constant level of closeness and information that is kind of unrealistic.
Possible.
But, like, I don't know, because he doesn't really say anything. He just kind of clams up.
Yeah. I can kind of see our neighborhood from over here.
Oh, Mirror Park?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, because that's the casino. Yeah, yeah.
It's that back portion right by the hill or the mountain.
Yeah. I can mostly just see the street lights. You know, why don't we actually go to the park by our home?
Now we can do that.
Like, we go to all these places all over the fucking island, and we have a nice, peaceful park 5 seconds from where we live.
Well, if everybody starts going there, you know, who lives in that area, then it won't be peaceful.
No.
I mean, considering who our neighbors, as in neighbors in the area, are, Chad and V being one of them.
Chad, V, Norm, Kenzie, Rory, Damien, Mike and Ami eventually.
Yeah. Would it be easier?
Pick you up?
I was gonna say, would it be easier for you if you just picked me up?
How, like, it sounds like you haven't had too much trouble breathing. How's your torso feeling? How are your ribs?
They're still a bit tender.
Okay, do you want to go in and get a checkup, see if we can get it taken off now, or maybe tomorrow?
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay.
Hopefully a night's rest will help.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, what do you think of my outfit, by the way?
This one?
Yeah.
It looks nice, but also, like, if I'm being honest, I think almost anything looks nice on you because you're really fashionable and pretty. Like, I have yet to. Oh, I just had a 3-second nightmare. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I guess I took a 3-second micro nap and it was a nightmare. Everything's fine.
Okay.
So, you're very fashionable. You have yet to put together an outfit that isn't nice. Just obviously we aren't going south. We aren't going south of PDM while you're wearing that.
It's black.
You have purple.
Oh. Oh, the patch and the
and your shirt. I mean, it's like striped purple with like pastel purple, almost pinky. But it's the same as me and the shirt and that outfit that I like.
Right. Gotcha. I'm already looking at other things in my wardrobe that are just going to be off limits when other gang wars happen.
God, yeah, we're probably gonna have to make a fucking list. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to get changed. I'm wearing green and Grove Mafia. God damn it.
Is that legit? Once again, Grove was in it with the ballers right now.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes.
They declared it?
All I know is from the email I got asking for people to come in earlier when we were at the city council meeting. Gang war.
Oh, for the love of Christ.
Because there's already been retaliation.
Maybe because the ballers aren't solidly formed? Maybe that's why they allowed this?
Maybe, because, yeah, there's no... As far as I could tell, there were only like 3 or 4 ballers at all. Which isn't enough for, you know, an actual organized gang.
Right.
So, no purple, no green, no red.
Oh, fuck.
Or I think Mafia's red?
Yes, Mafia's red.
That's gotta be awkward for Reggie.
My work outfit is a red shirt.
You can work in almost any outfit.
When I do my professional shit, I wear that outfit. I mean, I do have the black and gray version, so I guess I can wear that.
Yeah, and like, as long as we're north, we should be fine. I mean, we are not going to Tony's bar wearing red or green. Do we want to go home first? I mean, we should be safe here.
We should be okay here.
Ah, I didn't. Here's the playground.
What?
There's another playground back there.
Oh.
You want to pull a Yui and check it out?
Can't do a Yui in this.
Nope.
It is a 3-point turn.
At least it's not a 17-point turn like the ambulance is.
Oh, Jesus. I can only imagine.
I mean, they handle a lot like the civilian Mesa. Let's put it that way. So I got plenty of practice driving just smaller ambulances.
Oh, shit, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Why? What did you see?
I saw that I knocked you down accidentally.
Oh, no, I got, like, slightly off balance, but that's it. Hope you don't mind.
No, it's alright. I know I'm slow as shit right now.
It's okay. Oh boy, that's fun.
Water.
So there's a nice fountain with benches all around. Nice view of the hell freeway that is Los Santos.
Yep. Playground.
The playground. Ooh, nice little like skate park with some benches. There's a field.
What?
People could play like soccer and stuff. Okay, we gotta get everybody else to have kids too, and then we can have like soccer games, soccer league. Oh, there's parking down there. And then restrooms. Which appear to be locked up, so no restrooms.
Weird.
Well, I guess if there's nobody taking care of this park, then.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Nice little trail around as well. I'm not sure this is the best view to sit down and look out on.
I was gonna say, the view is kind of questionable, but I guess it's good for like if you're jogging or whatever and you need a spot to stop at briefly.
Yeah, why not put you down so you can get a good view of it? Like, I mean, it's not the worst, but you gotta really like messed up city views. Because Jesus Christ, that freeway.
Let me.
Oh, you drive in from down there and then drive up. Oh, okay, so that's how you're supposed to get here, or you're supposed to get over there. And then it looks like there's another restroom station over there.
Right.
And then it just goes to the freeway, so it's a very self-contained park.
Okay. This isn't bad.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh.
I'm sure you saw that tweet.
Yep.
Maybe I'm gonna text Mike real quick and just double check on where Mafia territory is.
Yeah. My assumption is Tequila Tony's is gonna be at least under the protection because of Ball Tony. Until Mike can get ownership of it.
I made sure to word it in a way that won't give anything away. Just, where should we not wear green for the foreseeable future?
Yeah. That's a good idea.
And then here's the park right by our house. And this is kind of why I hesitated, is because, like, the actual playground part is up here, and it's not much of one, really. Like, it's mostly just benches and, like, sand to play in.
I'm trying to figure out where to park.
You park up here. But yeah, it's a very nice park. Not the most exciting for kids, but
It's got a nice water thing around it, which is nice.
oh yeah, no, like it's gorgeous. So Mike is saying that he doesn't know the exact territory, but so far it's just we'll be stopped for wearing green or red. It's only if we wear bandanas that's gonna be real bad.
Okay.
Hill. Going down a hill is probably not good if you have bad ribs.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm so slow.
No, it's not the slow. It's not the slow. It's going down a hill with busted ribs.
I mean, fair.
Should I do something
Hey,
stupid?
How are you?
So
What
I
do you
can
mean?
tell you if you're able to do something stupid when your ribs are better.
Go ahead, I guess? Oh. Oh, he can get on the roof.
Not what I intended.
What were you intending? What was he intending? I'm doing alright. We're checking out the park at
There's an actual path.
What were you trying to do?
I was trying to run and jump across to check out that because I thought there was no path. And then I accidentally jumped up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh god, I am so slow.
I wonder how deep this is.
I would check for you. It doesn't look like it's that deep. I can see the
No.
I can see the rocks and that at the bottom.
There's nobody we know around here, right?
Not that I know, like, physically around at the moment. Okay. Oh, yeah, it's not deep at all. Oh, now it gets deeper. Doggy. Doggy.
It's not deep enough to dive in at any point.
Doggy. I can't walk fast enough, doggy. Run.
Where's Doggy? I don't
Go
see
around
Doggy.
the path. Oh, he was following the guy on the bike. Just run around the path. Run around the path.
I'm going as fast as I can. Excuse me, ma'am.
Uh.
We have more important things. Doggy.
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 You're very close to the edge, which scares me. Oh no.
Doggy?
What happened to Doggy? There was a doggy.
Doggy?
There was a doggy, I swear to God.
God damn it, I hate when the dogs have to go back to their Secret Service.
I wanted to see Doggy. Okay, this feels, I'm not gonna lie, this feels really weird being, carried while I have the chest cast.
I know. I'm trying to be as careful as I can. You're welcome. Wanted to get above the hill.
Gonna try to jog. I probably shouldn't do this because this is causing me to breathe heavier.
Yeah, I imagine it's probably hurting a lot.
Oh, yeah. Okay. And this is what happens when you're in a chest cast. Oh. You're not able to get in?
There we go. Wasn't for a bit.
That's weird. Do we want to go to the auction while it's still up and running?
Not really. I mean, I have work in 23 minutes.
Alright, okay. There goes the light.
Yeah, just not gonna worry about it.
Alright, we'll just head home, because I'll probably go to bed anyways.
You're not gonna hang around and spend some time with the others?
No.
You don't have to, I was just
No,
suggesting.
no, I know, and I would if I wasn't tired.
I very much understand that.
I'm coming.
I know.
It's just taking me forever, that's all. Jesus Christ. I'm actually tired. Oh, when I came home, or when I woke up and I came in here, there were two guys sitting on the couch, and one was spitting lyrics while the other one was just commenting, and they were really annoying.
We really need to talk to Zeb about this.
Yeah. Oh shit, I need to eat.
Oh yeah, we have food again.
Yes, we do.
The food's in this one over here, right?
Yeah, I was like, where are you going away?
I cannot get into it. You are apparently still too close.
What the fuck? Okay, hold on.
There we go. When you got like halfway the kitchen.
That's ridiculous. I'm just saying.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Alright. I am taken care of. Okay.
Hey.
Hey.
Love you. Being careful
Love
of
you
the
too.
cast, don't worry.
Okay. Love you too. That's what I need to do next time I go to wardrobe at the casino. Pajamas.
Oh, you mean
Like lounge around pajamas.
Oh, so not. Okay, never mind.
Do I dare ask?
I showed you this morning.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. I mean, I'm fine lounging around in that, but
What I showed you this morning? No, 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 no,
no,
no.
no. Those outfits are for when power's off.
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Oh, that is very pink, though.
Uh-huh. Okay, that works. Oh, Jesus. There goes Tony. And that is Benny.
That's Benny.
Shit.
I need to go to the washroom, and then I'm gonna head to work, I think.
Okay, please
Oh
be
my god.
very careful. Because it looks like the reason Benny and them got shot is they came up to this side. Because Benny had tweeted Vinewood Hills kind of nice, and then they have a picture where they're sitting out front Vinewood Hills house.
Yeah.
And then he was like, might buy a house up here. So he made himself a prime target for the mafia.
God damn it.
My check.
Yeah.
Everybody, please stay safe. I'm gonna go to work at Pillbox.
Alright, you stay safe as well.
Roger that.
Copy.
I think now's as good a time as any for you to go to sleep, yeah.
Please, please be careful.
I will. I have no green or red on me.
No, that's not what I'm concerned about. The fact that Tony is back on the street, he has no regard for safe zones. He has shot up around Pillbox before. He does not give a fuck. He was responsible for at least one of the raids on PD.
Well, I still have. Yeah, still got my pistol and a lot of ammo. I'm just going to quickly make sure it's fully loaded. Yep. Clip isn't jammed. I'm gonna be careful. I'm gonna make sure nothing happens to me, okay?
Okay.
I love you very much.
I love
I'm
you
gonna
too.
be as safe as I possibly fucking can.
Please.
sleep well, okay? I'll be
Try.
by later tonight and give you, I was going to say cuddles, but very, very careful of your torso cuddles.
Just
I'll
if
be home tonight.
something happens, please, please somehow get it to me. If you have to get someone to email it, just do it.
I will. Just, you can turn off your phone, but maybe just keep your laptop on the side table with the sound on.
Okay.
Okay? That way you can still hear emails.
Yeah.
Okay. I love you, and I will stay safe.
Then we're gonna go ahead and end it here. Yeah, it's starting to get to the point where it's getting a little much because of the gang war. Oh god. Oh lord. Well, we'll see how that goes. Oh, because Tony does not have any regard for any of the rules, so yeah, I don't trust that he will leave Pillbox alone if it comes down to it. Alright, so that was today. Thanks for everybody who came out for both halves. And thanks for the follows. I appreciate that. Everybody have a good night and get rested, get yourself bed, watered. Just practice that self-care, keep yourself safe. And I will be on tomorrow. And unless something happens, I'll be on tomorrow. And then at that point tomorrow, I'll make my decision of what my schedule is going to be for next week, because I do feel that I do need to take a break to recharge myself mentally and emotionally, just with the stuff going on. So I'll let you guys know then. But until then, I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.